which the tank needs to take off of. Now, the tank needs to split the damage. So the DPS needs to take half the damage, and then the tank needs to pull off. Otherwise, you two people could possibly die, especially if you don't time it right.
That could be very bad if
I remember
in
a tank.
his next stage he goes into the Dragon Hawk.
I remember a tank pretty much got wasted because he didn't. Yeah, that's how the tank died, because he took the full Rage Claw. Now and then he transitions into the Dragon Hawk, and then we just die because people were standing in the fire. Like, we could have quite possibly done this without a tank, but there's just too much fire damage going everywhere and people standing in shit. And
pretty much same mechanic as the Dragon Hawk boss before. Shoots a line of fire, does this little circle, and then spawns a bunch of flames.
when the Dragon Hawk does that circle, he's going to put a debuff on you, which increases fire damage done to you by 25%, and I think it stacks up to 4 times. So if you stand in the fire for at least 1 tick, when you have 4 stacks, you're dead. Like me.
Right here.
All up in the Guardian Spear.
Right
Finally find it.
Here's the phonetic spelling, L-I-N-G-K.
Wait, it actually has a speaker thing. Okay, so push that. I want to actually hear it.
It might not work on my phone, but see?
You gotta be fucking kidding!
It's not Linux.
How is it pronounced Lynx?
Because it's L-Y-N-X.
That's fucking stupid. You know what? Fuck you. I'm calling it a Linux. I don't give a shit what you think.
You're retarded. I hope all of YouTube fucking janks on your ass.
I don't get. You know, all you motherfucking trolls out there, you're probably gonna be fucking
all you
thriving on this
all
shit.
you trolls, I want you to come out of whatever friggin' bridge you're hiding under. I want you to come from the Horde or come from Harry Potter. I want all the trolls in the world to surface and just make fun of the Spoon Man.
Make fun of the Spoon Man.
Now this is where you get stuck.
Fucking albatross.
You get stuck.
I get
down
stuck
in the
on
stone.
nothing. Oh, it
Friggin'
irritates me.
Fell through the grass because Blizzard decided to suck at their whole physics thing.
I remember one time I fell through the fucking world. That was funny. I was just running along and I just started falling, and then eventually I died.
Gotta love glitches.
I remember I got hit by a dragon and he sent me flying through the fucking world.
Yep.
It was that dragon in freaking Ashara.
Oh yeah, the old world boss.
I decided to encounter him just for fucking shits and giggles, and he punched me through the fucking world. He's like, "Hey, you can't do that." Boom! Punched me through the fucking world. I mean, they probably fixed it by now.
The boss also has the ability to make you fly through Kalimdor, slam into Eastern Kingdoms and die.
Crash into old Malfurion Storm Rage and die.
Get impaled on one of his antlers. So round 2 for Dakara.
Now this is the actual kill, and I'd like to talk about the other 2 phases that he does. The other 2 possible phases that he does. Okay, if he transitions into the bear phase, he's gonna do this massive paralysis effect. That needs to be mass dispelled. If not, the whole raid's gonna take about 60% HP damage. And on top of that, you're going to be having to deal with the deafening roar. You're going to have to be dealing with the surges. If you get the surges, pretty much use the same order that you use on the second boss. Remember that he targets the furthest person away, and pretty much rinse and repeat for that. And then after that, he'll go into the eagle phase. Now the eagle phase is pretty much straightforward. He'll summon these like little tornadoes that need to be avoided. Melee, you need to stay clear of those. Range, it's pretty easy to see.
Old Blizzards don't, the famous Blizzard don't stand in the shit mechanic.
Yeah, pretty much the Beware DBM mod. Or you'll get like that little trumpet sound that says, "Get the fuck out of the way, bitch."
Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
I can't believe that they changed it. Like, I like the little demon thing that you hear that says, "Run away, little girl, run away." I personally like that, but they got rid of it.
No, they didn't. I still hear that sometimes.
I don't get it. So yeah, if he transitions into the eagle phase, he's gonna do these like little whirlwinds, and pretty much you can avoid them. I've 3-manned it before. It was just me as my DPS Fury Warrior, another DPS, and a healer. It's if you get the eagle guy, it's quite easy. The Dragonhawk's easy too. You just gotta avoid all the fire and shit. After that, it's you pretty much get your loot. If it's your first time being in here, you get to turn in some quests to Vol'jin, because Vol'jin's the man. Let the tank die again because he was taking too much damage. He was standing in shit that he wasn't supposed to.
He did not beware the classic Blizzard "don't stand in me."
Don't stand in the shit mechanic.
Like that is like a resounding theme throughout the bosses and Cataclysm raids and dungeons. Like they all have some sort of different "don't fucking stand in this" type of attack. Whether it's the dude in Throne of the Tides who has that circle, the stone guy from Stone Core who punches the ground. There's just a lot of it.
Ground Siege.
And took him down.
So yeah, guys, that's pretty much Zul'Aman. My personal opinion, I think they did a fairly good job at Zul'Aman. I think a couple bosses could have used a couple buffs here and there, but nothing too serious. Other than that, I thought Blizzard did a very good job. Vol'jin's the shit.
This is Albatross.
And I'm Spoon Man.
And we will see you next time.
We will see you next time. Goodbye.